speaker for this evening, we have the Most Venerable Ajahn Pasanno. I would like to invite Venerable Ajahn Pasanno to please deliver the keynote address on the occasion of the 20th International Tipitaka Chanting Ceremony.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly one. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Respectful greetings to all the monks, nuns, laymen, and laywomen who are attending, and also a special acknowledgement to the organizing committees and all the people, volunteers who have been helping to make this occasion possible. This is it's a huge event, and to be able to participate in this is a great opportunity for myself, and I think for each and every one of you, just to be able to be here in this setting of being in the near the Bodhi tree, near the at this Mahabodhi stupa that has been a focal point for spiritual aspirations in the for the, all of those who are inspired by the Buddha's teachings, and so that is 2,500 years of devotion has been focused on this place, so that it is something that is extremely special for all of us, and to be here as a resource for this human race, this planet that we live on, so that the personally, I have not been here in Bodhgaya for 35 years. The only time I came here before was 1990, and of course I wasn't quite prepared for how much it has changed. But then also, yes, there's lots of changes, but it's still, there's something that is timeless that is here. And that's something that I think is important to be drawing attention to, is not the changes, not the what's different, but what's the same. And that sense of timelessness, that the aspiration of all human beings is to seek that which is peaceful, that which is of refuge in the heart. And if we've heard it this afternoon, we've heard it many, many times, of the Buddhang saranam gacchami. I go to the Buddha for refuge. Dhammang saranam gacchami. I go to the Dhamma for refuge. Sanghang saranam gacchami. I go to the Sangha for refuge. And these are not, there is an external quality to that, but really what is most important is the internal quality that we all have the opportunity to experience, and to, especially over the next days, where there's going to be a recitation and reflection, recollection of the Buddha's teachings. I think it is something to really remind ourselves, how do I go for refuge, and what am I taking for refuge? Because that's a life lived with a refuge is a life that has meaning and has purpose, and so that this is something that we can be doing for ourselves, and of course for the benefit of everyone we come into contact with, because that's as human beings, we want to be able to be of service to each other. We don't. There's one of the. There's a great teacher in Thailand, Ajahn Bodhgaya, who was. It was toward the end of his life, and I've noticed over his. He was a very prolific teacher, and he gave a lot of teachings on this, and he focused on particularly on the sutta teachings, and grounded in traditional basis of the teaching, and he could come at it from many different angles, and he would pick up different themes and explore them for months at a time. But as we're coming to the end of his life, I happened to be paying respects to him, and I had known him over the years. So I asked him, now that you're coming to the end of your life, what's the main theme that you're teaching? What seems most important to you? And he laughed and he said, oh, these days I'm not teaching very much at all. I just keep telling people, don't be selfish. And this sense of these, like a timeless there's nowhere where selfishness is a benefit to anybody. And so that we have this opportunity to remind ourselves, especially in an occasion like this, how do we live in a selfless way? How do we bring about a sense of harmony, especially with such a diverse community that we have here over these next days, to two nations? How do we be harmonious? How do we not be selfish? So that this next period of time, we'll have the opportunity to be sharing the teachings of the Lord Buddha, and to be listening for ourselves in order for us to learn something and take that with us back to our home countries and our home situation. But this occasion has been going on for quite some time. I think probably most people are getting bored by now. It's time to wrap it up, but I just want to offer my heartfelt sense of may this bring many blessings to many people, and I wish everyone well.